And to say that it's a man's fault that he's on child support, it's, I mean, in a lot of ways, it's not. Because there's a lot of men who don't want that baby to be born,
Not
and they're
Christopher.
adamant about it they're adamant from the beginning that they don't want to be a part of that child's life, and women force that. It is not your right to force somebody to comply
Not
with your
Christopher.
decision. Hold
Daughter,
on,
please
hold
mute
on.
and let her finish talking, then we can talk.
It is not anybody's right, nobody, man, woman, no one's right to force another human to comply with the decision you made. If you get pregnant and you decide to carry that baby to term, you can say religious beliefs, whatever, I don't agree, politics, all of that, that was your decision to make. That man does not have that decision to make for you. He can't force you to have an abortion. He can't force you to terminate the pregnancy. You have that power. So you cannot, in turn, because you decided to sign up for a responsibility that you know you weren't ready for, force someone else to comply to your decision, because that was your decision. You did, and most women make the decision to go through with a pregnancy without even consulting the man. The man could stand there and be adamant, and I've watched it on the outside in too many times. I've been involved with it. I already know. That men will say, "Hey, I don't want to be part of this," and the woman will say, "That don't mind. I'll raise my baby," and they talk all that hot shit all
Right.
9 months. I'll raise my baby all by
So
myself.
the
I don't
baby
need
gets
you.
here.
The moment that baby gets here, they're down at the child support court crying and begging for pennies, and he don't do shit for me and the baby. But I thought you could do it without, and that's the majority of cases. That's not even the minority. That's not the extreme. That's the consistent everyday lifestyle. So I don't feel like, honestly, you should never force another human being to go along with the decision that you made. In legalese, okay, if you consent to be a part of a crime, you're considered an accessory because you consented. But if you are an unwilling participant in a crime because you were held at gunpoint, you're considered a kidnap victim. Low key, I feel like men that have babies with, or who are forced to raise babies with women that they didn't want, are kidnap victims. They are victims. They have been kidnapped because they want to leave and she won't let. Because that's all it is. If you choose to have a it's, let me tell you something. We don't live in a world where this has never happened. If this was very rare, it'd be a different conversation. More often than not, women lay down with men knowing you can get pregnant at any time in the month, on your period, off your period, whatever. You have unprotected sex, you get pregnant, and now he's got to step up. He's got to, that's all I ever hear. He got to do this and he got to do that, and he needs to be a stand up man and he needs to be that. But this was a decision you made as well. And